Hi folks, welcome to the June edition of ICOtec's Recap. Now June was a crazy month for us here in Ohio. We had a lot of rain and the beginning of the month was exceptionally cold. I know the first couple nights we were out hunting, I was actually wearing long johns and we had hooded sweatshirts on, the whole 9 yards to stay warm. But the coyotes were moving and we were doing what we could to put coyotes in the truck.
Three, one, two. Believe it or not, we're out here and it's June.
Yeah.
And it's what, 44 degrees
Yeah.
or something like that. It's freezing.
Yes.
And I don't know.
Toboggans, gloves.
Yeah, long johns. I got long johns on.
I got insulated pants on.
I'm cold. But what is it? 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30ish?
2:30.
And it's been dead all night long. And we stopped here and we've killed a lot of coyotes in this area and ran a stand, ran some howls, everything. Well, I finished the stand with triple threat to see if we could get an answer out of something. Nothing happened. Picked the caller up, walking back to the truck. Then they decided to let out and answer us. And luckily, we wasn't to the truck yet and loading stuff up just yet. Threw on some groundhog distress mixed with some coyote growling and fighting, and that's what brought them out.
Yeah, they've been giving us the hard way to go tonight, so.
Yeah. We'll go see if we can't get him a partner to ride around with.
So now we're moving into the later part of the month. It's warmed up, but it's also brought a lot of rain with it. Darin got a hold of me, said the skies are clear, it's a good night to go, let's try it. So that's what we did. First stand, smack a double, thinking this is going to be a good night for calling, and what do you know, it starts to rain. But we were able to get out from under it. We were 20-30 minutes away from the house, so we drove back towards the house, got out of the rain. It was dry here, it hadn't rained, so we figured might as well make a couple more stands, and it definitely paid off.
Right, left, you're 4:45 right now. Come on, dude, catch up. On three, 1, 2, 3. Get him. Your gun didn't fire. On three, 1, 2, 3. You got him. Why didn't they fire? Well, we just smacked a double. Big male. And his partner. No, another male. Huh. I assumed that would have been a female. Ugh, bloody mess. Dang it. Anyhow, it's June. As you can see, corn's planted, corn's coming up. We wasn't expecting this. Rain. It's been a tough year because it's raining all the damn time. And here we are, coyotes are moving, and now it's raining. So I'm gonna make this quick, but great stand. We seen them come out. The vocals wasn't doing it. It got them moving,
and we spotted them off of vocals, but it took a prey distress. It was junior cottontail. Finally got them in gun range, and we got them both. So we are going to take these, get out of here, and hopefully the rain quits and we can keep going and get some more. We'll see. But good start to the night for sure. Double.
When I texted you,
Yeah.
5 or 6 o'clock, it said it was going to rain. There was nothing.
5 to 6 a.m. and we just got dumped on.
At 12.
It's still dumping at midnight.
I think it says 87 or 97% chance at midnight.
Dang it. That sucks too, because we just made this stand and killed 2 coyotes.
Yeah. That was different 2 hours ago.
Well, that was a pretty decent night, wasn't it?
It was a good night.
Yeah. We started out, very first spot we hit, killed a double, and then when we went out to pick them up, it started raining, and by the time we got back to the truck, it was pouring, and so we got out of that area and come back over towards our house. It was dry, no rain here, and this stand here, we killed this female. It got a little western, didn't it?
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah. First stand, Darin's had a run of bad luck here tonight. First stand, we had a primer. Bad. His gun didn't go off. And then this stand, we didn't have it loaded or something.
Weld. Well, let's start from the beginning. We was in the fence row and we was watching both sides of both fields. This one, I was actually facing the other direction.
Yeah.
And then JD's like, there's 2. And by the time I got turned around, they're 20 yards from us.
Yeah, they come over this hill screaming. We'd run some blue jay and I think baby rabbit. No takers, because earlier tonight it's all been prey. So no takers on a couple preys, and then went to vocals, and they didn't answer us. But by the time I run through, I think it was Thunder Howls, and then answered that with Queen Bee, started into Pissy Pup, and like Darin said, he's watching the back door, and I turned around, and these 2 were screaming over this hill, hauling at us. And then I'm hitting buttons on my scope trying to hit the record. And I was hitting the doggone zoom. So I'm zooming in and then unlocking. He's getting turned around. And by the time we get all this done, and I'm still zoomed in, and we got coyotes right in our face. And but we ended up getting this one. Now we've got Cory Chilton, ICOtec Pro staffer from Iowa. He's in Ohio on work and hooked up with Darin and I to get out and let him experience a little bit of Ohio coyote calling.
got Cory with us tonight. Cory Chilton. What do you think? Iowa versus Ohio.
Well,
Pretty rough, wasn't it?
Ready to go back to Iowa?
I've definitely had nights like this at home. So
Yeah, I mean,
it's
That's
just
just-
kind of how it goes.
coyote calling. You never know. I mean, that's why they call it hunting and not killing. So, second coyote of the night. This is going on 5 o'clock in the morning, and man, they wasn't talking, they wasn't hardly walking, but the moon come up, and we were kind of fingers crossed that it was going to be what we needed to get them on their feet and get them out, active, be able to call them in, and that it worked here where we're at now.
In a
Just
matter of
shot
what,
up.
2 minutes.
Yeah, BFA Blue Jay. We shot a pretty good sized male coyote. We got a train rolling in close to us, so it's probably going to clobber our audio. So we are going to wrap up and go get some sleep. Rough night.
Well, it was a good time with Cory. I feel bad we weren't able to show him, some better hunting, but that's how it goes. You have some nights that they're really active, and some nights that they're not. And it happened to be one of those non-active nights that he showed up and was able to hunt with us. But I got to give us all A pluses for effort. We definitely didn't give up. We battled right on through, and then when that moon come up, coyotes started getting on their feet. We was able to put a couple in the truck. As always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Till next time, happy hunting.